Yes. So, friends, today we are going to discuss about one of the very interesting topic, that is MRI. All of us come across this particular method. This is a very interesting method for brain imaging. Okay. So, first of all, let us try to understand about what it means by brain imaging. Brain imaging means that in which we try to take some kind of image of the brain. So, I mean, some kind of picture of brain that we obtain, so that we can come to know that what kind of configuration, uh, in terms of function or in terms of structure, there exists in the brain. Okay, because we want to understand about the structure and function of our brain by utilizing different kind of methods. So MRI is such a kind of fabulous method. This is a very fantastic method, and this is expensive method also, that is used for taking measure of the brain. So what we do actually in MRI, I mean, the full form of MRI is magnetic resonance imaging. Magnetic resonance imaging. Okay. So magnetic resonance imaging here means what? Magnetic resonance imaging means that there is a magnetic field, there is a magnetic field, and in I mean, in congruence with that magnetic field, there is happening something in our brain. There is some kind of resonance there in our brain. Okay, in certain particular kind of, I mean, atoms, there happens something. Okay, so they are resonating with whatever, I mean, magnetic field that they are being exposed to. Okay, so there is some kind of resonance in that. Okay, and we obtain the image of that. What happens in MRI? In MRI, whenever, I mean, we expose our brain to some kind of magnetic radiation, some kind of magnetic exposure, then there is some kind of, as a result of some kind of magnetic radiation, some kind of exposure to magnetic waves, there is some kind of deflection, some kind of deflection. Okay, some kind of change in the path of hydrogen atoms. Okay, and then they emit particular kind of waves. Okay, I mean, they are resonating with whatever, I mean, since they are being put up in a particular kind of magnetic field, so there is some sort of interaction. I mean, there is some sort of influence on hydrogen atoms. And as you know, hydrogen atoms are found in all the fat molecules. Hydrogen atoms are found in all the water molecules. And in our brain, there is primacy of, I mean, water and uh, different kind of lipids also. Okay, we have that in our brain. So through that, what happens? We come to know, I mean, whatever hydrogen atom, whatever the wave that is being emitted, okay, that wave is, I mean, being measured in MRI. है ना? So that we are measuring. And when we are measuring, then whole of that emission of wave across the brain gets recorded. Okay, and then as a result of that, we come to know, I mean, we obtain a particular kind of image, a particular kind of high resolution image, and through that we can differentiate, we can detect, we can segregate. Okay, what kind of differences which are existing in different spatial location. Okay, so I mean, this is the basic important technical process that we use in MRI, and by utilizing it, we come to know what kind of change is there, whether there is some kind of unhealthy change in any particular part of brain, whether there is some kind of inflammation, whether there is some kind of structural uh, change in, I mean, some kind of configurational change is whether that is happening there. So that we come to know through MRI.